Alrighty. Hello everyone, welcome back to HoloCure Save the Fans. For some reason, my PC, my streaming PC decided to shut down. I just was looking on my phone and all of a sudden I saw the monitors were blank. That was weird. And obviously YouTube didn't consider that I would be coming back and just ended the stream after 3 fucking minutes. So I had to create a new one. At least Twitch was so thankful and just kept it going for a few minutes now. So yeah, welcome back to HoloCure Save the Fans. Last time we finished our free stage with Kobo, made her on Gachigoi level. Today we're gonna do the same with Zeta, and with Zeta we're gonna be done with the Indonesian branch. For now anyway. Who knows what will come next in the next content update. Yeah, we're gonna look at our virtual YouTuber fandom wiki entry as usual. And then we're gonna play 3 stages, make our Gachikoi level 2. Let's see if we can learn anything. Let's switch to there. And there, and there we go. Mr. Zeta is a female Indonesian virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting as part of its Indonesian branch for a generation of YouTubers alongside Kyla and Kobo. Excuse me. Yes. Mission Zutato. I did follow Zeta when she was debuting a little bit. I actually thought at the beginning that she was English, Hololive English generation, but no, she was ideal generation. So she's pretty good in English. Probably one of the better ones, I believe. Here's a couple of nicknames: the Secret Agent version 7, Jita, Cat, Icon Lele, Catfish by Kobo, and Canaru. Why does she have a nickname Canaru the same as Kobo? Or is it just by Kobo Canaru? It's just on the second thingy. I think that's what it is. Just wrote on another biome. That's why it looks so weird. She's female. The age is confidential as well. Birthday is the 7th of November. 155 centimeters, relatively tall. Her weight is confidential as well. She's a Scorpio. Her fan name is the Secretary. And her emoji is like a piece of paper. Mission Zoatoto, Aku Vestia Zeta, Dari Hololive Gen 3. She's the mysterious 7th recruit of the secret archive unit and has a full license to collect virtual data. Despite her being a promising rookie who is also known as codename version 7, she turns clumsy when things are not going exactly according to the manual. And it was initially a lonely mission to infiltrate the virtual world, but now she had found comfort here. Will this mission end up leading her to a new destiny instead? Zeta adopts quite an adorable and curious personality, similar to her favorite animal, cats. At the same time, she's quite fearless as shown in her Outlast 2 and in late parts of the Vow collabs with Kyla and Kobo, even refusing to get backseated unless she's really lost. Disliking hind plays and stream snipes like an Apex streams. She likes flirting, teasing and complimenting other girls, but in return she's easily disturbed. The first thing making her upset is calling her a cat. Ironically, she's also in pure conflict with Axel Sirius since they know each other. While Axel repeats she's a cat, she answers by calling him a dog, but Axel denies as well. Despite her strong side, she also revealed a hint of her soft spot, which she stated that she's the kind who easily cries on an especially sad scene. She also has various clumsiness moments in most of her streams. Zeta is frequently denying her wrongs as long as she's not caught red-handed. She's well known for her mistakes and her clumsy side. As such, she had been called out by her viewers for roughly copying, pasting Ollie's video description during her debut week. It also passed by having difficulties controlling her words, saying sometimes by accident lewd phrases like Iris. She has long silver hair with bangs and long enough to cover part of her wide blue eyes. She has a braid and black ribbon with pointed buns. She has a mismatched socks and black Mary Janes with blood from schools. Interesting. that the full model, or was it just a lower part? It's just the upper part, okay. Auditions for the Hololive Indonesian's third generations were held from the 25th of August to 20th September 2021. Zeta debuted on the 25th of March 2022 at 10 PM JST. Her debut stream reached a peak view count of 60,557, and she reached 100,000 subscribers during it. 2 days later, she reached 200,000 on her YouTube channel. And then 300,000 on the 5th of April at the same time as Kobo. Then 400,000 in June. Unlocked the membership feature there. And she has been taken by COVID-19 in July 2022. Taking a short, what is that, about 3 weeks break. On the 26th of July, Zeta reached then 500,000 subscriber, just the 55th Hololive member to reach the milestone and the second member of the generation to achieve it. And then by the end of the year, in October, she reached 600,000. 700,000 then in March next year, in 2023. 800,000 in August, so the growth is not as rapid as with Kobo. Definitely slowing down. In 2024, we're in 2024, she reached 900,000 subscribers. It seems like she's not at 1 million yet. Okay, she's not at 1 million yet. And how much does she have right now? She has 956,000. Okay, so she's about 50,000 away from the 1 million. What is this? It's off Microsoft. And she has the new Hololive idol costume from the Six Fast Colorize Harmony event, which was just a couple weeks ago, or last week, something like that. Mascots and fans. A mascot is called Bozo, which is the fat cat in stage form. The fanbase is officially called Secretary. Another name considered was Sitaibu. The members are called Secret Unit. He has a couple of relationships, mostly with ID members, some with EN members, one with Rurika. Trivia: Vestia is a Latin-style female name, possibly originating from Vestio, which means to clothe, or Vesta, the goddess of hearth, home, and family. Zeta is the 6th letter in the modern Greek alphabet and the ancient Greek alphabet. It has a value of 7. The number 7 is also represented in her date of birth, 7/11, and her codename, Agent B7. The Hololive members whose names include Greek letters include Omega A or Omega Alpha, and Holostar's member Hitsaki Gamma. Omega Alpha. Who's that? Okay, which was a character during Council era. It's like a staff. Interesting. Okay, so she never appeared to any streams. She did have a YouTube channel for some reason. Okay, in April 2023 it was aware. Okay, so she was part of staff and associated with the Hololive stuff, doing some animations. Interesting. I did hear about Omega in certain clips back in the day, but I never was able to really connect it with anything. She writes her name in katakana. Katakana is not used to write foreign names. Zeta is the only one in the second generation who writes her last name before her first name, while Kyla and Kopa write their last names after their first names. Coincidentally, each generation Hololive Indonesia has only one member whose name differs. For example, Luna in the first generation writes her first name before her last name, while Yofi and Risa write their last names first. The second generation, in contrast to Oli and Rain, write their last names first. Anya writes her first name before her last name. Zeta makes a secret pact with her fans, agreeing to 3 secret conditions for 10,000 years. What is that? Blank. I will not bully Zeta. Okay. What is that? Let me see if we can decode that. I don't think this is any special thing. This is nothing. This is just that stuff. Okay. Alrighty. She claims that if you have the key to the lock she wears around her neck, you can unlock her heart. And speculated the key which Haku's veils with around her neck unlocks Zeta's lock. I has a key around her neck? I didn't know that. Huh, curious. Bestia likes cats, learning new things, causing mischief, horror, mystery, milk for senpai's fashion, and fragrance, collecting classified data, retro stuff, drawing, and thrill rides. Her favorite animes are Bleach, Blue Lock, Detective Conan, Eyeshield 21, Kitama, Haikyuu, Hunter x Hunter, Inazuma 11, Kami-sama no Lutori, Katekyo Hitman Reborn, Koi no Katachi, Bluku no Basket Magi, One Piece, Psychopath, Siren, and the Korean manhwa Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is supposed to be pretty good. She likes FPS games including Apex and Valorant, survival horror, Outlast Dead by Daylight, RPGs, Mad Father, To the Moon, platform games, Jump King, action games, Mafia, GTA 5, multiplayer and party games, Overcooked 2, Smash Bros, Mario Party Superstars, and simulator games, Cooking Simulator, MOBA Simulator. She dislikes heat, saucy people, vegetables, cliffhangers, and forgetting things. Sassy people, that's an interesting dislike. She plans to stream Tatsudan, chat streams, mission report, art streams, meme review, late night comfy talk, ASMR and karaoke. She also wants to stream a jazz radio show reviewing vintage items, crafts, gaming, and a QA advice corner. Her goals are to voice act in a game, to hold a live concert and dance at Roccat in 3D, trend #1 on Twitter, clap with everyone, make a lot of people happy, world domination, reach 500,000 subscribers, and Apex Masters. Okay. Again, a couple of things that are more likely to be to reach than other things. Like voice acting in a game, ambitious but possible. Live concert, already done that. Dance, Roccat in 3D, maybe she already did that, I don't know. Trending #1 on Twitter, it's possible she just needs to blow up with some random shit. Collab with everyone. I don't know if she can manage that because some people already graduated. Make a lot of people happy, that's subjective. World domination, that's impossible. Reach 500,000 subscribers, already reached, and Apex Masters perhaps already reached. I don't know how much of a grinder she is. Mr. Zeta shares the same illustrator as Hiromi Arena, Ryu Hari, Harune Kokori, Ashiki Asil, and Mizuboshi Yamu. She speaks Indonesian, English, Japanese, and Korean. She owned a pet turtle when she was younger. Zeta was nominated Hololive ID Best Oversleep and a tie with Luna in 2022. Okay. So let's switch to the game. Not really much more that I learned from here. I learned she's really fearless. She likes to put horror. She's really ambitious from the looks of it, but based on their goals. And she is a cat, but a nice being cat. Aren't those like cat ears? They're like cat ears, aren't they? Yeah, I feel like maybe they're like really weird hair buns, but you can't fault people for interpreting them as cat ears, to be honest. I mean, they're not open to the front side, or the back side in this case, but you can see your normal ears here, but who knows? And that's a chunky cat. Alright, let me switch to the game. And then we'll have a look how Zeta plays. I'm gonna go the whole house for now. Right here. That. I want to go into the armory and enable those things again. Except for the usual Masakoko, because that's just a death sentence in hard stages. We did play once with Zeta until 10 minutes, though. I do know how her gameplay is. Alright, similar to Ame, really. Ame and Roboco-like. Not quite as strong as them, though, I feel like. Running out of squid now. We're already out of lobsters. Running out of tunas as well. We can get tunas easily, so that's not an issue. Alright. So she had stealth mode. And she has a silencer pistol. 2 costumes. Start with stage 1 hard. Room items, only for a slot. Wait a bit. Cat reflexes when moving, crits increased by 8%. After landing 10 crits, Zeta gains 1 stack of stealth shot, where silent pistol shoots its wide shot. Okay, that's a Coco, it's already a collab then. Secret Agents. Gain a buff that allows Zeta to dodge the next hit when it's in cooldown. On dodge, Zeta turns invisible for 4 seconds. All damage dealt is increased by 30% anytime Zeta is invisible. Okay. Okay. What's that work again? Oh, when I get 10 crits, then we can get this out shot. Okay, I crit 10 times. That's interesting. I only have 2 I have 2 revives now. I wonder which one procs first. bandage. Pretty defensive right now. It's a chant. Damage. Use this. Turns into full mode. There we go. Use a headband. Pretty useless right now. Okay. Chant dance Coco. At least we have a definitely collab with Bomb and Coco already. That's a good start. One more item slot free, which might be giving me a nug. Okay, so we don't have any super color items. Pretty defensive with all the data and all the items. We have 4 revives in total, which is pretty insane. I'll leave the B for now. In case we get more weapons that need to be enchanted. So they are not standing still here. Collecting data. What's the data collection do specifically? More experience. Okay, that's good. More experience is nice. Look for the pure weapon damage and crit. Ideally one to have a lot of crit. Since we have a couple more anvils here, we can use them. Going for the snow cream might be pretty good with her because no one gives me grid. On delivery, small knockback on the weapon. Side diags, okay. Found it. See if we can kill any of these guys. We can, sort of. Maybe it wasn't wasted, got special, but we don't really need the special that much. Doesn't give us any special properties or major damage boost. It might get us out of sticky situation when we are followed by a lot of enemies, but that's about it. So it might be pretty useful for stage 3. Echo Stamp, gonna swap these two then. Alright, give me the wholesome box. And that one. We have a pretty evenly distributed weapon level right now. Wait, can each time a ball hits the enemy, and then just increase it by 10%, like 100%. Glow stick levels. Didn't do a lot of damage there, I was not able to kill the bombs. Throwing 2 bombs now. Okay, this is already awakened, I'm gonna leave that animal there. Fine being. What we get as the last item. Ian's Curse, okay. Ian's Curse doesn't collab with anything, so that's something. Super Chicken's bad run. We have 6 revives. You know we won't need that. It'd be good for stage 4 hard or something. We need to go for Bomb Asakoko because that's pretty much the only one we have right now. It really will work. Doing well now. I'm really concerned. Pretty much a permanent AoE attacks right now. Hey, his taste is great. Looking for that, I want to get more crit damage that way. Haste is generally good. Bandage. You got the items from next, I think. Alright, Onyx done for. And Fubusilla too. Now have the items leveled up to the max. Now we only have weapons to do. Glow stick max. Glow stick doesn't combine now. The only thing that combines right now is Asukoto and Bombs, so we need to get those to the max. Big clock over here. That clock now. Maximum axe. Okay. Oh, we can get everything to the maximum. Not too much. Right now we're still doing good without collapse, and we probably will till the end of the stage, because stage 1 hard is not that difficult if you have G-rank plus 20. There's the collab. Let's take that. The Breathing Pie Basikoto. I wonder if we get in the next Conan update collab with the Breathing Pie Basikoto plus Black and Tie Basikoto. Plus Injection Pie Basikoto. The Basikoto collab. I'm gonna leave that here for the next weapon that we get. We can use that now. Let's see, what do we want? Either song would work, the book would work, dagger would work, spider cooking would work, lava bucket would work. Cutting board would work. What we don't want to get is CO tiers, potato, and bouncy ball. Those are the 3 items we don't really want to get. And sausage, we don't want to get sausage either. We have a couple of options. Another Incurus and Idle Song will work. Chanted. I think I will go Idle Song with Close Save. What is close to collab with Sunbeam and Flame Water and Axe collects with the Elbow and Dagger and Bucket, so the axe is the better option. We're gonna go for the idle concert. I hope I don't fail today, so I can end relatively early because I still have some work to do tonight. At least I want to do tonight, so I don't have the stress in the morning. I'm playing stage 3 definitely without Halu. Stage 2 we can play with Halu if we want to. Then we're gonna play stage 2 hard, utility build with Halu. That might be pretty good. And whatever collabs, whatever weapons we get. So bread dogs, satellites, whatever you want to call them. Alright, let me get the collab before I collect this package, because I don't have any items right now available. We are in the final stretch though, we only have like a minute left of the game, so we don't get another collab going. If here, Sunbeam. So I did decide for the wrong one, but we won't get another collab anyway, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Gold hammer, there's another, so we don't have the item for it. We have to dodge some waves in a bit, and then Alright, base coming up now. Use that one. Wait, this. Stage 2. There we go. Zeta. There we go. That's significantly less coins, but this doesn't matter. We're gonna save all the things that we don't really want to play. Alright, start with that one then. Stage 2 hard. Go. Start with the main weapon. Good start. I'm gonna go for the Sake collab. I hope I didn't disable Sake now, or we'll see. There it is, okay. I won't do that then. I'm gonna pick a rain cover. That's with here. Credit card, Harlow, and experience card. Those are the remaining items we're gonna take. Hello. Hard. Everything left is experience goggles here in this case. Or we want to prioritize credit card and experience goggles if they can. And now we're gonna prioritize any items. Items, then skills, then weapons, unless there's enchanted weapon. Stick. This will take the enchanted hollow bomb. Okay, bring 3. before I card, Sylvia go. It's a good stamp, I'd like that. Water. Glass is fine. I don't have any healing, I just realized. But this might bite me in the ass later on. Alright, so we're maximum howler now. Put that one, remove that one, enhance that one. Getting the speed out. The attacks. Good. Psychoags. Triple. So what we want is Close Sting and any other follow items. Ring Matter. Idle Song. As long as an axe works. Focus on waving water, getting that up. As long as an axe works, we can get this water container. It's not an issue. We only get spider cooking up just so I have a little bit of passive damage around me. What would really help here is Lysol stamp. That will help me a lot right now. Probably want to get something like Uber Sheep after the collab. At least something offensive like. We do have a safety net with the Raven's Feather, but it's only a little safety net. You can still hit rock bottom now. We need to actually go focus on the Psycho Axe and those music numbers now. Getting those two go out. blacksmith gearing too, okay. Maximum Psycho Axe. Alright, we're in a good place right now. I think. A decent place at least. Maximum Amazon. Maximum Spider. Helps a lot. I'll combine these two. One more glow stick. Bucket, maybe. With the sword. A bucket? What? Yeah, at least lava bucket would. Eldritch Horror would actually be insanely good. Maybe we got Ian Curse. So that way I can have some passive healing with Eldritch Horror. I think I want to into that one. So we're gonna get Ian Curse, Glow Stick, and anything that collapse with bomb. It would be Asakoko or whatever. Asakoko, cutting board. Or glow stick. Got that. Asakoko, cutting board. Potato. There's a field. Be able to kill this guy running along. There we go. Take science, we can take that. Isn't enough. Don't take any HP here. We do get a super collect every 10 minutes, so that was just pretty good. Maximum glow stick. There we go. Getting the grid. Pure damage is better, we're going to do that. This gives me more cred. Asakoko would work with bomb. I'm gonna take this one. You might even have a full build before 10 minutes, that'd be crazy. I'm gonna take a max HP. Kinda want research parrot, getting more experience and more broken. Where are the enemies? Alright, let's go research the scope. Because we're gonna get our heal from the Eldritch Horror. It should be pretty much good to go though. Maybe another passive healing item. Boost them. Maximum Asakoko. Do another collab. And I'm not get stuck. That'd be great. Just this one who didn't die there. Eco down. Oh, where's HM there? Activate my bubble. There we go. Now I purposely want the ENG, so let's start eliminating stuff and roll down. I'm not gonna take the boxes. There we go. We will get probably an anvil again, so we can just enchant it then. We get the anvil. We're gonna stick with what we have. Maximum crit build, we need 30% not to wait for 100%. We also get... I think it's only by that one, it was about any weapon. So that one 15, 30, so we would be already 100% crit, I think. I don't know. Feels like it. We do have the passive thing pretty much open, pretty much up the entire time. There we go, enchant this. What one's good? From now on, we're gonna go for leveling up the things beyond the maximum. Chore him. It's good. Now we have some healing. One enchanted one. Yeah, take you, please. That's a good item. Decent item. Now go for stats, unless it's big on rate. Once I reach 100% crit, I'm gonna get rid of my other thing. Or one stamp, maybe. If we even have any stamps left at this point. We would need to get 10 level ups for crit, right? Something along those lines. I'll leave those stamps on the ground now. I don't even know if there are any more useful stamps left, to be honest. One animal after another here. Snow Queen plus 2. them. Actually we can sell 2 of them. Sell 1 more even, because we only need 1 additional for lower one. I'm gonna keep that one for now. And this one I'm gonna keep that one, because this one might be pretty good. This counts as a multi-shot weapon, right? Hold grid. Excellent ideas. Let me test it, real theory. With 15 now, we swap that. Okay, so this one counts towards that. I'm not quite sure. Is that... First one increases crit by 18% more. Okay, so I have automatically more since I'm moving, right? 91%. I still have 91% when I'm doing that, so what we can do is actually swap these. From that one, because we have 100% with this one now. Grabbed because we're not, we can go up to 100 as on. But even still have I might still have potence, so we can maybe more. I don't quite understand. Now 94. I have no idea how that thing works, to be honest. How the flip screen works. It might be due to sake and frost cream stuff. When healing, if I get a hamburger or something like that, maybe then. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's a bit weird. I do some more holds, so let's go in the grid. I was gonna grab more grid now. One more time. Just giving me money. Okay, now we're at 100% crit. in this stage while moving, I guess. You can prefer other stuff now. I think stage 2 hard is my favorite stage. It's not too difficult, it's not too easy either. I think it's a good mixture. You still feel pretty OP if you have a good build though. Stage 3 hard is probably best if you have a good build, but if you play random, it's still pretty difficult. I think stage 2 hard is a good sweet spot with not too difficult and not too easy. Let's get a snow cream 2 plus 4. We have everything plus 4 now. I think I'm gonna stick with the ones we have now. Pretty much constantly 100% crit, so don't need crit anymore. 2 more minutes left. The axe does like 1,000 damage crits, doesn't it? It looks like it. 600 damage phase, sometimes 1,000 damage. Oh, we got Madoka-chan coming up soon. wait for her multiple attacks. Already in stage 2, definitely doing a lot of damage. I should be moving a little bit. Getting a buff, and we're done. The turquoise out of the way. Second stage is done. Next time we're gonna do stage 3. Grab those real quick. On the next stage. There's some which I have like 1,000 of. Tomato, wheat, rice. The first 4 I have 1,000 peppers apparently. And 1,000 corn and almost 1,000 garlic. Maybe I should focus in the future on the stuff that I don't have a lot of. So carrot, green bean, strawberry, radish. Carrot, green bean, strawberry, and radish. We're going to focus on those going forward. Was there always a Yago statue here? Did I never notice that? Oh no. There's one right now. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. See you soon. Alrighty. I'll look something really quick. Oh, Hololive has custom names. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is these guys here? Those are custom names? Let's see what that is. It's Watermaid, or whatever it's called, right? I don't know. I don't know what custom names are really. We are going to do stage 3. Without Halo though. I'm gonna get rid of Halo. We can just eliminate it with this. Alright, let's do stage 3 hard. Won't be taking out of them. Do we need to use holds? Not really. Let's get credit card. We will play similar build with Eldritch Horror Rush because I do want something. Or maybe we do. Maybe we play Halo then if we do Eldritch Horror Rush. Let's see. We'll play Eldritch Horror Rush Halo. Should be able to do that. Eliminate that. I think I'm ready to cover. We don't need to hold the spell goggles, so we'll appear again. But I'll leave the hold up for the later levels. There we are. Relax again. Hello. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So we have a base utility builder done. We're gonna load Halo anytime further zoom. Do we have item priority again? I want Eldritch Horror as soon as physically possible. It might be a waste right now, but let's see. It's not the best stand, but we'll take it. Hopefully it doesn't annoy me too much. I do get 10 seconds invincibility when I use my special, so that's a good thing, I guess. It was an enchanted weapon, but we'll ignore it for now. I need spider cooking, glow stick, neon cars, and running water. Those are the focus items we want to do. There's a spider cooking, or it's unenchanted. I might even take unenchanted versions, to be honest. See, there's some enchanted spider cooking, that's great. towards this thing now. There we go. And we have bats now. Two useless stems so far. Great. Good. Oh, that's up, so we're gonna use that. These guys up. Start picking level max. Next thing we want Ian Curtis. Roasting away water works too. I want you to take unenchanted Ian Reflex this. I don't have anything to enchant right now because everything's max. We take a dagger, pack on axe for example. You can take the dagger. Let's take the dagger. Shouldn't be our main concern, but we'll take it for now. We have one relatively useful thing, so we kind of want to use that. Better than nothing, I suppose. Collections, agent, let's get that one. And dagger and all that. Oh, clay stake, waving water. Inkers. Ags. Those are ones on one. I think those are the only collabs we have with the Ags, right? Oh, with the dagger. Dagger or an axe, and dagger and the Inkers. Right, yeah. So you want the axe. The dagger. Yeah, Overgan sausage would work, but really else. I'll actually eliminate the Elvic. Looking good so far. Sausage and also cocoa could be a good thing. Let's get the sausage, why not? Don't want to use all my reroads. Do I want to do sausage as a cocoa? I do want to really focus on Ian Curse though, so I might do aggressive reroad in a second. They do need the healing soon-ish. Curse, that's wonderful. Good. All the item where we want is this close to the water here. Corsair, that's supposed to be the collab. I just need to get over there. Is it just stuck in the ground? That should be okay then. There we go, these two go together. Oh, I get some recovery now, which is good. We have a safety net, we do get some recovery. Pretty much got Hulk 5 now. Quick. Oh, that's not good. Well, I use my special eye to be careful because then they are gonna go at me at all once. I'll eliminate some of that. I died. Okay, it's might be a bit harder. Let me get that one out of the way first. Did lose a hard safety now, which is not great. Taking that one. I died. Damn it, I didn't want to die. Okay, we're gonna do without Holoden. We're gonna play without Holoden, instead we're gonna take the researcher squad then. It's a bit annoying. Without really defensive items, this is really difficult. We don't need any healing then to die at this time around. I feel like unnecessary. I might still go for the Elder Charger just to have the safety net there, but I don't necessarily need it. Wasn't sure that loud, but I guess could have taken that, but whatever. I'm sorry on the items first. Sake. We could still take Halu if we wanted to after we've done the super collab, I guess. Cyclax in. Further. Another bats are coming. Careful of it, they're swarming quite a bit. Collection free. Don't get stuck. Getting stuck is not a great thing. I want blacksmith gear. Blacksmith gear is a relatively rare item in terms of appearance rate. Wait, ward. Awaken, Cycle X4, Cycle X5, Water 2. nothing insane beginning stands the last time, except for the two useless ones. Well, a lot better situation last time, but we don't have Howling, so to be expected. Cooking, that's great. One spoiler cooking out of Chora. Would like to have some food though, to cause some health. This one. Right now. I can get a burger soon. Max. That was awful. Cooking 6. Can you give me, like, please, like a burger, like, yeah, thank you. Maybe another burger. Right. Let's take the unenchanted team first. Look for another animals we can enchant it. There it is. We really need to put it already in Paris Wild right now. Once we have that, I think we're good to go. We really need to get that. Go. Press all 3. With a burger there, that's good. Price is awarded for now at least. Give me a nice field for an enchanted close state or something else. The eggs. This stuff though. Pretty insane how often it wants to give me Halu. That is great. We're good now. We are good now. Every problem has been reduced to nothing. We are suddenly so good now. Even if it's not enchanted. Just enchanting ourselves. I think this eyes. There's only one dagger. Music node or deal berg with the axe. I can get one more normal enchanted weapon. Well, a bucket would also work. The axe. Let's think that. 10 minutes now. Shipment Galleon and Hachama coming up. Go, get those two together. And get the what? We can take heal. No, we can't take heal, but I guess we could if we take turn by down they go. Take cutting board and bomb them. Yeah, we're gonna go now. We should get a super collab too, by level 50. Just need to get the gold and the hammer. Oh, sugar. Golden anvil now. Just need to appear. There it is. We're gonna start with super collab. I gotta take Halu. Am I gonna take Halu? No. No. I won't be taking Halu. Taking Lolly now. I don't want to lose this, so we don't take on second one we have. We basically have two options. We have bouncy ball or the other thing. Bouncy ball. I'm fine with either, to be honest. Great Wall of Hololive would help me against casters later on, and the Flatting Ball is just a generally good item. Starting with weapons now are I was quite probably what we're gonna do is either the outlook or the COTS. Oh, hold a bomb here, so let's take a bomb. Big floating board. I feel like the ID members weren't that strong, really, or maybe I was just bad. That could also be the case. I felt like the ID members weren't that strong compared to the EN members. Or JP01. Don't take crit if it's available. You're just scanning with crit pretty well. There were already elements where we basically have all the special techniques in there. Ace, that's great. Adjusting my gold and gold. Quick over haste. Somewhere there. Alright, let's see what we get here. Potato, I'm okay with potato. First, that's the only thing just to pick up range. Like 5 more minutes to do. An anvil. Also gonna go for these now. Steady. What do we have on the potato anyway? Dang. I think for me that's much special now. Chicken done. Oh, that's a great one. Still nice. probably hold crit and get more crit ups. Right now. Alright, maximum potato. So we can have the potato too. +2. Can put everything to +3. Last 30 seconds. We have to dodge some stuff in there. And we have Myth appearing back up here. So we can get Myth killed on the May going for the ground pound again. Oh my god, I can hit this. I'm getting sandwiched actually. That's good. It's good work from here. I don't even know who the healer of this crew is. Lena? Alright, got most of them. We got all of them. True Secretary! Alright. Got it. Enable that again. We're at 91%. We only have 17 achievements left. The last one we just get automatically once we have all the achievements to close the game, I believe. Good secretary, yeah. So we need Picora, Noel, Blair, Marine, Oko, Anata, Batame, Koa, and Luna. Those are the last ones we need. Those are 8 people, 9 people, something like that. 9 people, right? We didn't do any of those in this one yet. Okay. So we're gonna do Picora on Tuesday, Marine Friday, today is Tuesday. So we do Vicora on Friday. Marine on Saturday. Noel on Sunday. Blair next Tuesday. Coco next Friday. Canada next Saturday. Or the Saturday after that. Toa next Sunday. Vatame on Tuesday. And Luna on Friday. So in 3 weeks' time, on the weekend, we're gonna start the next game then. Unless there's a content update for all of you until that point. But I kind of doubt it that they're finished until mid of April. I think they will at least take a couple more months. That's at least my guess. Alright. We have finished ID. We finished JP 1 and 0. We finished all the ENG girls. We finished all JP. Those are 0, Gamers, 1. This is 3 and 4, or 2 and 3. I don't know. I'm getting confused with the JP things. This is Gamers. This is 0. This is 1. This must be 2 then. So this must be 3 and 4, right? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for the day. I thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you the next time around, which will be on Friday, with some Bakara actions. We're going to start with Bakara. We finished IDU now. We're going to go back to the JP members, see if we learn more about them, and play through them. Those are characters that I haven't played a single thing about, so those are this is the really new stuff. I did know about the ID branches in one, is it 0.4? Where are we now? We're 1.4, 1.5? I don't know where we are right now. We are at, I don't know. I think we're at 1.5 officially, or 0. No, we're at 0.7. We're at 0.7. So ID was introduced in like 0.6 or something like that. So I know about them. And 0.7 Bakara and stuff like that got added. At least I believe so. Anyway, doesn't matter. Once again, I'm signing off. I hope you have a nice day and a good rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday. Take good care, everyone.